what do you think about I hear some foreigners say that they really don't like Japanese TV. Like they don't like the shows, they don't like the talk shows, they don't like the news, how they give news. What do you think about it? Because I know in our home we talk about it a lot. So I want to share with you guys what we think.
For me personally, my personal opinion, I would say I 110% prefer Japanese TV over American TV. Now, the reason why is because Japanese TV, it's even though we don't understand everything they're saying, we get some things, but we don't understand everything they're saying. It's just better because it's more family friendly. You can watch it. There's a lot of comedy in it. It's game shows and it's fun and it's funny. Whether in America, like you were mentioned earlier, you hear a lot of violence mostly. It's a lot of horror. It's not adult friendly. I mean, it's not kid friendly at all. You might get some shows, but it's not kid friendly. A lot of adult content here in Japan is definitely family friendly.
Yeah,
How about that?
every once in a while, I'll be honest, every once in a while you'll get like on TV where the men, like for comedy skits, they only have like their underwear on. You know, we don't like that because first of all, I don't want to look at another man's body. I have a husband and I don't want my daughter to look at that. So we do have to change the channel, but it's very rare, you know. But it does happen. Um, so we just have to be mindful sometimes, you know, to change the channel. But mostly we don't run into any issues. And I agree with you. I really enjoy the TV shows over here. Like I don't understand everything they're saying, but I've gotten really good recipes. You know, because they're always cooking. Oh my goodness, I love the cooking shows. I don't eat everything they cook. However, I'll take like some of the ingredients and I'll like remake the recipe with something that I eat. So, for example, we don't eat shrimp. So, if they're making something with shrimp, we'll substitute and do like a chicken or, you know, something else that'll go with that recipe. So, I really like the cooking. I like some of the comedy stuff. I also like some of the older TV shows. So once in a while they'll have like a old TV show, and those are like hilarious. Like I really enjoy those.
Yeah.
And I also really like the shows where they go and visit different villages and different cities throughout Japan, and they'll just walk down the street and they'll like talk to people, go to different restaurants and get to know that area. And those I really like because a couple times we went and visited the same area because they featured, you know, this small town, and that's been really cool.
Yes.
Hey, stop the video. Did you subscribe yet? If you didn't subscribe, please subscribe to my new channel. So, in the future, when I release a new video every week, you will get a notification. So please continue to enjoy the rest of the video, and I hope that you are increasing in your understanding of English. See you! So I hope that you are enjoying this video so far and enjoying the stories and our experience that we are sharing. And I wanted to share, did you know that in America, the life expectancy for a woman is 77 years old. However, the life expectancy for women in Japan is 87 years old. So there is a higher chance of living longer in Japan than in America. And this is kind of interesting to me because I do meet a lot of elderly people in Japan that in America I did not see as many. So I hope you enjoyed this segment of Did You Know? And if you want to know more, do your own research. These are only averages. Okay? So thank you. Continue to enjoy the video. Bye bye.
Okay, so I have a question now.
Okay.
What would you say is the most weirdest interaction you've had in Japan?
I don't know if it's weird. I think I would classify it as funny because I honestly thought it was funny. But there was one time I was talking to an older Japanese woman, and she approached me, and I didn't understand a lot of what she said, but you'll notice sometimes, like with elderly people, they don't even care that you understand them or not. They just want to talk. And if you're listening and you're going, soka, sugoi, they will just keep going. You make sure you have time because you're not going anywhere. They're just going to be saying stuff, and this this woman I'm laughing because I like it. I enjoy it, you know. But this older woman, so she came up to me and I understood the first couple of questions. You asked me, where am I from? Where do I live now? Things like that, right? And, we're talking. But then she just started saying other stuff and she was speaking a little fast, so I didn't know what she was saying. So I just did the head nod, oh. And man, she just kept going. And then at one point, she must have been saying something that was funny. So, when she would laugh, I would laugh, so I didn't make her feel awkward because it's my fault. I don't understand Japanese. And she turned around and she so I was so shocked because I wasn't expecting to get like a slap. But my husband, he calls it the oba slap. With oba is the grandmother. And he said, "Oh wow, you got the oba slap. She must have, really enjoyed talking to you." And I've received the oba slap a couple times over the last couple years. Have you ever received the oba slap?
Definitely.
It's hard too. Listen, okay.
I've gotten the Oba slap and it honestly stung. Especially if you have a sleeveless shirt. Please proceed with caution, okay? Because and they don't do it on purpose. Sometimes
No.
it's just so funny and they like slap your arm and it may be a little maybe a little bit rough, but it's just stuff like that is just funny. And
Especially, okay, so it seems like I have received the oba slap only from obas who live in the country. I haven't experienced it in the city, but in the countryside, they're like, I don't know, it seems like they're a little more laid back, a little more casual. They're farmers, so, they're used to working with their hands. And these older women, they are strong. Like, you know, because they're out there farming and it doesn't matter. They'll be 80 years old. And if they slap you, you better be ready. You better
Yes.
be ready.
But one thing I would say is do not, as a foreigner, don't get offended or don't take it personal. Don't take it as if, like, why she just slapped me or why is she touching me? That's kind of the American mindset. I've heard people, like, get upset or angry towards the oba slap, but don't take it like that. Just take it as if they're comfortable in that moment, something was funny, and they did it. So, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's accurate because I would have to ask someone, but I feel like if you got the Oba slap, they felt really comfortable because they don't touch you here. You will get children that will touch. Um, Sometimes men, I've heard, I haven't been touched by a man, but I've heard that foreigners have been on rare occasions, but usually no one's invading your space. So, yeah. But yeah, that was, I think, one of the funniest things. And every time I get the slap, I just laugh and I just think it's really funny. So, with that, we're going to conclude the video. I hope you enjoyed our casual conversation. And stay tuned because we're going to have some new things that we're going to have and showcase on this podcast. For example, we're going to be doing some interviews with Japanese people who speak English. We will also be showing some of our travels. So we do like to travel and go sightseeing here in Japan and visit like unique places. So we will be recording it and talking about our experience so that you can hear and listen to English. And we hope that so far you're enjoying our episodes. And again, if you have any comments, any recommendations, any questions, any topics that you would like for us to talk about, please leave a comment below.
Yes.
And
please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And also follow us on all platforms. And make sure you go check out and like our other YouTube videos that were already posted.
yes. So with that, we're going to end it. And thank you. See you.
Bye bye.